That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So digging in now, Duke Snider. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Bullet back up the middle. Snider is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A ball and 2 strikes now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The shortstop, number 0.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
George.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. First pitch of the at bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4.
2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Suzuki is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Duke Snider, and their runners at the corners now. Hard liner to center field. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Matt Wieters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
2-2 the count. Line, but speared on a hop. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Glenn Lee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And that's out number one. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll tag him out returning to third, and it's a very costly double play. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting seven.
At the plate, number 19. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a ball 1-0. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. 1-1 the count. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rodriguez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Standing in, Jose Bautista.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He loses him on ball four. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Strike two. None out. Runners at first and second. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tony.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's fouled away. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run is scored. He'll get it into second. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. A man at second with one down. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Chipper
just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready for another chance? Keith Hernandez. First offering on its way. Popped up.
Hernandez.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So stepping in, Duke Snider as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Turner's under it. 1 away. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 19. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joe Morgan, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
at the plate, Matt Wieters. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Popped him up. Brett on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Glenn Lee.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jose Bautista. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Baseman,
to short.
Bautista.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Suzuki is in pursuit. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Gwynn.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. In now, Charlie Morton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Charlie.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Hit softly down the line at first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Batista scoops it up. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. The
first pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Snyder moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 0.
Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, George Brett. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Throw over to first. Runner's back. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in, Willie Mays. No hits to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snyder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Budge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball. Pudge is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad. Wieters is there, and he puts this one away for the... Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he popped him up. Hornsby into shallow center. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding in once again, Keith Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to Hornsby. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. He's set, and the pitch.
Joe Morgan.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Batista is there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Weeder.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 19. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Bautista.
Billy Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Williams.
Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. And that misses inside 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireball.
Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Trout.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Lee stands at second with no outs. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Brett is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 0-1 the count. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Hornsby over to his left, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Tony Gwynn comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki shading to his right. He's got it one away. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now.
The third baseman.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. A play at the plate. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that will back in the third inning in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Snyder.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved.
He's way out in front.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Little chopper back to the mound. And they get the force over there for the first out. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
As Drupal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he fouls this one off. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Batting.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Duke Snider. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It's out of here. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki is after it, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again.
Number 19.
Here's the pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Snider going back. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy Williams. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Turner fields it cleanly. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Ichiro.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now playing second base.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Cabrera.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-0. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Right to him. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Which Zach Britton please. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Chase Headley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chase Headley.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Hops this one up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box, Trey Turner. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit down the third base line. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.